Huh?
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Go. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5. 60. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Panther 60. Ready.
A run here with Rodriguez. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Shot. Quick six. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it.
But fam, you must don't know who you playing, boy. Don't never do that, boy.
I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation.
Boy, you better slide, boy.
Start fast, and then you come out early.
I go back and watch this clip real quick. Look at it.
Create the early takeaway.
Watch this hit. I got 30 seconds. Watch this hit right here. Look, watch this hit. I had to instant replay that bit. Look. I missed right there, right? Hold on. I gotta go.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
Damn.
And this play going nowhere.
Hold on, baby. I'll show you later, baby.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Baby.
On their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down. Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right.
Hey, good pick, fam.
To see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Moving outside the pocket. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
That's good.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now it's 2nd and 1. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on, come on.
They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have the Commanders first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
First and goal at the 9-yard
So
line.
a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 37-yard line.
I'm ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
It's hot. Hey, no.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dorrance Armstrong. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's hot. Hurry.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
You. Get up.
Now, Jackson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A Big third down pickup for a first down.
Good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
By Jartavius Martin. A gain of 9 brings up
2 minutes remaining.
1.
First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
180. 180. That's up.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
180. 180. That's up.
On third down, Jackson flush to his right. He's going to put it up to take a shot for Hopkins. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Ready, set. Set up.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be third down.
70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete with McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
60 Eagles. Let's go now.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. Ooh. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
And 2.
DC ready?
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
A loss of a yard.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to have a Ravens first down as they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3. Jackson looking to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Mitchell. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
DC ready?
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Javon Kinlaw. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive.
Second and 14 at the 4-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back near his goal line. Jackson pushed out to his left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be close to the first down. From just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Rolling right, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
19, Tiger, 19, 19, 18. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels.